telling individual today.
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Just eases him off the ball. Merino. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Cashier. Played in with accuracy. Danny Vivian gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clears it away.
Produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Marino and his razor-sharp pass there. Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Gain their reward with an early goal. Correa. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. Williams. He's gone looking for safety. Overhit. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri looks to the other side. Nico Williams chasing after it.
Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Keeper's got good distance on that. Merino. Spain are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. We're not going to make any further progress now. Nice control. In front with an early advantage. Spain have hit a... Here he goes again! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro is charging up on the overlap. He's dealt with that well. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia. Gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Laporte. Spread out to the left. Challenge there. Pedri, Spain finding their passes. He's had it taken off him. So what can they make of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Pedro Porro wins the duel this time. Now Pedro Porro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hops for safety. Into the middle. Nice sequence of passes this. Cross goes in there. And Vivian getting this one clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled it up for that challenge. No surprise, that's a booking. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, that is a bit special. special?
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedro Porro. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. In towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. It's Pedri! That's been intercepted. Oyarzabal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's gone out for a throw-in. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That's tidy. Pedro Porro with a fine tackle. Oyarzabal stood up well to him there. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Cleared away. Now here's the delivery. Fullback it is. Goes without saying, that was poor. Spain can counter properly here. Laporte. Cucurella. Merino. And it's Laporte. Now Nico Williams. Forwardson with intent. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia. Out to the left it goes. Laid back in. Raya deals with it effortlessly. Merino. Nico Williams. He has found a way through. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it. And here's Nico Williams. Williams' cross. The defence can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Nico Williams. Interesting ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cut it out. That has been knocked away. Lead forward. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Well, they can break here. Well, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. manager looking to pass their way through. Laporte. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. The reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's very neat. Nico Williams, showing good feet. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. That's a good run down the left. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Laporte attempts a clearance. Oh, really good feet. There's the cross. Great leap! Good delivery.
I thought the wingwork was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pedri. Forward it goes. Mikel Merino looking to add to his goal. Shifted upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries a cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Spain finding their passes. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Williams. Up to meet it.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Laporte spots it and intercepts. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Merino. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. second half.
Spain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Nico Williams. And Cucurella. To front, Danny Vivian cuts it out. Cucurella, Nico Williams, for Merino. It's a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Shapes to shoot!
Decent attempt, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz for Merino. Laporte. Yamal is herring after that one. Ball that. Danny Vivian cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz to Laporte. And Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Georgia have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a great ball. Massive lead. Direction he needed.
Well, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Away from immediate danger. Big cow Tarzi. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri, laid out to the left flank. Williams, all swung in. Moved on forwards. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that's aimed into the middle. Laporte clears it away. Fabian Ruiz. Played forward. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been knocked clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pedro Porro. Now it's Pedri. His pass away. Now it's Pedri. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia. Pinches it off him. Out to the right. Might come loose. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Wants to play it back. Oh, great play! That's the throw. Pedri. He's got the shot away! Chance here to counter. Kvaratskhelia. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Danny Vivian attempts a clearance. Vivian and Cucurella for Merino. Danny Vivian. Pedri. Now Pedro Porro. Oyarzabal. Intercepted. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cucurella. Williams tries to get it clear. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Oyarzabal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes on his marker. And here's big chance. Looking ball that. Fabian Ruiz. Back towards the middle. And the return pass. Danger averted for now. But he's forced to go back. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Merino. Up Ricky. Some really good ball movement. Over to the left. Nice touch. And the counter is on. Played out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Great defending, strong and determined.
No, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply. Plays it from a quarterback position. Fabian Ruiz.
Was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nico Williams. Right, way off them. It's a foul. The whistle's gone.
In trying to win this, it means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nico Williams. Merino. Made out to the left flank. Merino. And the shots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Merino knocks it out wide. Merino! Somehow he managed to miss it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hit into them, climbs up big!
I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
For Marino. Nico Williams. Now this could be a chance. Look at the space here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. The blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to
Can
be.
he get onto this? Lovely bit of skill. And the shot's on here. Back into the middle. He's gone backward here. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it nicked away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kukurea. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oyarzabal, and the shots!
That was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
For a change in personnel. Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. So that's it. It is all over. Tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It'll be a throw-in. Driven forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's forced to go back. Pedro Porro. For Marino. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Williams. It's loose. Who's going to get there? And in again.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He's struck good. He looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that
through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Correa for Merino. That has been cut short. That's been drilled forward. Merino. Out to the left it goes. Gets to show off his quick feet. In towards the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And the counter is on. That's good play. Challenge. He's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been knocked clear. And here's Nico Williams. He's had it!
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Played out wide. Correa is there and he can get that clear. Merino. Threads one in. Williams. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out towards the flank. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And can he finish it? The reprieve will be perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Laporte spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Cashier. Flicky looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Pedri. Spain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Tries to get it clear.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal given the lift of his goal. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Moves forward. That's been intercepted. Oyarzabal. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He is going into that little black book. They've got it again. field. Hangs one in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Danny Vivian. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Danny Vivian cuts it out. Correa. Merino. Aim forwards. Just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Incoming cross. Plays it in low. Dashvili has that under control. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Porro. It's Pedri. Opts for safety. Gets his pass away. That's very neat. Way off the bar! That's the cushion, and it's looking safe. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Nico Williams. Merino. Fabian Ruiz.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Chance!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's tidy. Oh, shooting chance!
Could have been different. Because certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedri. Vivian. Merino. Now Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Over to the left. Williams. There's the shot! And it's a
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Merino. Now Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Merino, and he's heaved it away. He's gone for a throw-in. No, again there's no way through. Cucurella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Laid out to the left flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been clear. Been taken short. Cross goes in, climbs up big.
Well, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Spain win it back again. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. Now Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Swept in. Dashvili deals with it effortlessly. Shifted upfield. Laporte with the clearance. Pedri. Danny Vivian wins the duel this time. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was
That could spell trouble. He's shifting. Kvaratskhelia! Right back in the game. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Nico Williams to cut it out. He's gone direct here. Nicely intercepted. Spain looking to pass their way through. Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. His reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Merino. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aim forwards. Laporte cuts out the pass. Merino. Mikel Merino takes a look up. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. Oh, good spread. Oh, they could break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mikel Oyarzabal. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Cucurella tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz gets across to intercept that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Passing is Chris. And the finish! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's him again.
Really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That is played back to front. Laporte. Gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Now Nico Williams. Merino. Spain finding their passes. Played into the middle. Towering header. And the kick was poor. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cashier looking to hit the front line. Pedro Porro. Forward it goes. That has been knocked clear. Nico Williams. Brings the first half to a close.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Nico Williams. Now Dani Vivian. Cucurella. Cashier. He's played it long. Mikhail Tarzik. chance. He has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity